I am getting nervous sharing some videos from high school that I just digitized. It's getting me emotional because it brings up memories. The irony is I am positioning myself as a nostalgic writer. I say positioning because no one has really read my writing, nostalgic writing, except for my writers group. Enough chit chat. Let's get going on this. Let's take this creator, Arabella DeLucco, which is me. And as you'll see, we'll have other creators. It's not always me on this. Let's think about my walk and talk this week and how I talked about my values, and that's freedom and accountability. So boring. That's like joy. Accountability. Oh, responsibility. Service, that's a better word, service. I don't necessarily feel like my value is service for the sake of serving others. That's not me. I'm not an Enneagram type 2, which is the helper. I'm an Enneagram type 7, which is the enthusiast. So if I'm going to serve, it has to be through love. In fact, my love language is acts of service, but for a while I didn't think that was my love language because I dislike any service industry job, whether it be waiting tables, bartending, or retail. I disliked it so much. And then eventually I realized that it's not that I dislike service, it's that I reserve it only for really truly for people who I love. And I love humanity. That's why I founded a nonprofit, We Excel, because it's in service of the creative spark, particularly in young kids. And I love that work that I do. I love sharing that work with other creators and artists and sharing the joy of mentoring.
Someone lifted me up and brought me to a mantle. I want to do that for the next generation of kids, especially those who may not have been as privileged as I was.
Freedom, joy, and connection. Human connection. Everything I create now has to be with joy, or else it's just going to be gross. There was a time when I was writing and I was writing mean things. And while some people found it funny, it didn't attract the right type of energy. And I'm not even going to show you that writing because that's not even me anymore. So right now, as I am thinking about how I want to position this video about me as a creator, I want to focus on my values of freedom, joy, and connection. That feels right.